Speaking of having to show me something, some woman came into where I work today.
Speaking of having to show
No. This is so random. This woman was like leaving, and I was like, "Have a nice day" or whatever, and she was like, The movie The Sleepover on Netflix just came out. It's like number 4 in the country. It's pretty good. Check it out." I was like, "What they
on
pay
the way
you to
out?
just tell people this?" It was so random.
What the fuck?
Couldn't have been more, not even remotely
That's
close
so out
to
of the
talking
blue.
about Netflix, a sleepover, a movie. Literally, I couldn't be so caught off guard that
Just
this
on
woman
the
just
way out.
recommended this Netflix movie to me.
Welcome back, everybody.
We were like pointing to the crew, like,
yeah.
3, 2, 1, action,
And we're live.
and we're live.
Fuck it, we'll do it live.
The red button's on.
Dude, that's a fucking great video. Well, first off, welcome back, everybody. Episode
43.
43 of the Madoian and Friends podcast. You know what to do. That's such a funny video. I'm not gonna get his name right whatsoever. But the news guy, the very famous news guy.
Oh, that news guy,
Yeah.
the famous one,
Oh God, I gotta get it now.
Matt Lauer.
No, the guy who says "fuck it, we'll do it live."
I'm sorry.
Are you not even familiar with the?
I know the
video?
term. Yeah,
All right. Well, I apologize. So you know.
the guy that
Catching me
dances.
off of a
The
nap
guy in
right
like
here.
Missouri that dances.
No.
I think his name's Nick.
No. The people at home know what I'm talking about, and I apologize for not knowing what I'm talking about because I'm fresh off a nap.
Right off the bat.
Do it live. Fucking thing. We'll do it live. Fuck it.
Yeah, like I would know who that guy is.
I'll write it.
You don't know who that is?
No.
Is this Bill O'Reilly?
Oh, really?
Do it live. I'll write it and we'll do it live.
So he's gonna write it and do it live.
Fucking thing sucks. Do it live.
Damn, he's pissed.
Yeah, that's gotta be. Let me just make sure that I'm right.
Tough
Well,
day
Tough Day at the Office is right. Yeah.
at the studio.
I type in Bill O'Reilly and it's just Bill O'Reilly Meltdown. Do it live. Do it live original.
Do it live parody. Do it live remix.
Oh, so many.
Yeah.
But either way, that's a fucking good ass video.
Yeah. I know we were sitting here the other day and we were watching TV and we saw this one commercial come up, and I don't know what it was for, but the term using ice cream for medicinal purposes came up.
Who said that?
The guy on the television.
Oh yeah.
What commercial is that for?
I don't know.
Yeah.
Ice cream for medicinal purposes.
Yeah.
Bro, I mean, I remember it, but I couldn't even. That's just absurd, though. It's for anyone to have ever said
Yeah.
that.
What doctor's prescribing that?
I don't. Yeah.
That's my first question. They should have their license revoked.
I don't even think that's something you could look up. Ice cream
So-
for medicinal
so-
purposes.
Give it a Google. but-
I'll give it a Google just for shits and gigs.
So you have this thyroid issue. We're gonna prescribe you some mint chip.
Mint chip.
Yeah. So the scoliosis you've been dealing with.
Oh my god.
We're gonna have to prescribe some cookie dough for that one.
Yeah, that's. They open up the cabinet and they're like, "All right, favorite flavor." Major surgery.
Yeah.
Well,
So we're not gonna put you on any pain meds, but we are gonna give you some chocolate ice cream.
there's multiple different things that come up here.
Come up for ice cream medicinally.
What would be the first thing you guess?
Some THC infused ice cream.
Okay, so that would be one of them for sure.
Okay.
There's a couple different ones that mention that one.
Yep.
There's another one that says, and this is an article,
Mm-hmm.
medicinal ice cream, in quotes,
What
to
is going
help
on with
fight
your phone?
cancer. I think, oh my God. Blaze is just
Blowing it up.
sending memes. New Zealand scientists are developing an ice cream that is so good for you, it could one day be prescribed to help treat cancer.
See.
Is that
yeah.
something that I want to read?
See, I don't get medicine.
Maybe.
I wasn't the best student in science, but that's really where it fucks me up.
Oh, dude.
That's really where it gets me.
You know what's funny?
What?
I could have just read that and kept going on my day and said, oh, this might be something that might happen one day.
Yeah.
Guess when this article's from?
2004.
Close, 9.
Really?
Yeah. So
yeah, so that
pretty
never
outdated.
came. It never came through.
And I have to start my free trial to continue reading this article that's on thetelegraph.co.uk.
I don't know why.
Why the fuck would I have to subscribe to the fucking thing? When
Every
the article's
newspaper-
the article's from 2009.
Every newspaper does that.
I mean, yeah, but
you want to read more than a paragraph? Give me $5.99.
yeah, but on maybe recent articles, but thetelegraph.co.uk is
Yeah.
posting articles from
Yeah.
2009.
After a certain date, they should become free.
This is the third link on Google. Is an article from 2009.
Well, that means it'd be really easy to rank something about medicinal ice cream if something that old's coming up.
Yeah, I don't know.
So you could really write some nonsense about medical ice cream.
Medicinal ice cream, aka ice cream kush.
That's
No.
probably all it is.
Yeah, but I don't even remember. But that is ridiculous stuff. Purple cow ice cream. I don't even know what that is. But speaking of food, how about when we went out to Newport? What was it? 2 weeks ago now. Yeah, we'll say 2 weeks ago. Fuck it.
What?
When we went to Newport for.
Oh
TV.
yeah.
So I didn't even know that restaurant existed there.
Me either.
I literally
I've
walked
been to
right
Newport
by
so
it.
many times. I'm like, what? Where would this ever have come from?
I straight up walked by it.
I know.
I was like, oh, it must be still going. And we're like, yo, it's here. I'm like,
Yeah.
no, it's not. This is a different bar.
Yeah.
And it was like, no, this is
it.
I was like, what the fuck? Like, I walk by that bar all the time thinking it's just right on the street. And
Really?
there's nothing behind it.
That's fine.
I blew my mind. I was like, when did all this stuff even come here?
Yeah.
There was a whole restaurant behind it. I never knew. I never saw it.
What part of Thames just got added here?
Yeah, I was just like, wait, no, this is the mooring. And it was like on this little sign, smokehouse.
Yeah. Smokehouse.
And so I just thought it was so fucking funny, and I know you did too, bro, was the menu and the
meats?
The meats.
The meats.
Bro, so at this place, it's a barbecue restaurant.
Yeah.
And I mean, not that it was good, but I thought they would have had a lot more options, and especially for
It was
meat.
a bougie, like, you know.
Yeah,
what I mean?
it was a Newport
It was
barbecue
a
spot.
fancier barbecue spot. Like, definitely not,
It's not
traditional
no.
tables. No picnic tables.
Yeah, it wasn't like, if I'm craving barbecue, I'm not going to smoke.
They don't have the pit in the back.
No, definitely not. No, there's no Applewood smoked cedar wood chips going in a smoker anywhere. No, nothing like that. But it was good. But so they have this thing, and we had a gift card, so we were.
That was the
balling
reason
out.
we were there.
We were balling out.
Yeah.
So where we find this thing that's gonna fill all of us, it's like their fucking
Their family
shareable
platter. Yeah.
whatever, and it's like specifically worded, your choice of 3 meats. And so the confusing part is there's only 3 meats listed.
So what choice do I have?
So
Not much. Not much of a choice there.
you mean that I get to choose from all of these 3 meats? 3 meats? Like,
So I think I'm gonna have the chicken.
I think I'm gonna do the chicken and the fucking
Pulled
pork
pork and the ribs.
and the ribs.
Oh, would you like any of the other meats? Oh no, because there isn't
There
any.
isn't
It's
any.
only 3 meats.
So
I want 3 of 3 meats.
Yeah, I don't know. I thought that was very if you're gonna word it so specifically, word
These 3 meats.
these or because they have the 2 meat platter, be like your choice of 2 meats, or you get these 3 meats. Like there should never be a choice if there is no choice.
Yeah.
Oh my god. I just thought that was so fucking funny, dude. And then the chicken was literally a half of a chicken.
I mean, that's not that out of the blue.
No, I know, but I mean,
But to be a shareable family platter, yeah, it's a little
yeah, that's all I'm saying.
out of there.
Just straight up a half a chicken. Like,
Yeah.
I get that it's part of barbecue, but
Yeah.
no brisket. That's what I was looking.
That's
for.
what I was surprised. Because online, I was like, our choice of 3 meats. And
Throw in a 4th meat.
we thought we were going to get there, and there was going to be a 4th, possibly a 5th meat. But no.
God forbid there's a 5th meat.
Yeah, no. Saddened to only see 3 meats.
Oh my god. But it was like, oh my god, we got to choose this all on our own.
Yeah.
I'm so proud.
Yeah, I'm such a grown-up now.
Yeah, typically, I mean, quite honestly, typically I do have trouble. The plethora of options on a
Yeah.
menu typically does get to me.
But they really narrowed it down for you. They did all the
Narrowed it down?
Yeah, they did all the heavy lifting.
They
They said,
just said
here, Here's these 3 meats.
Yeah,
Eat these meats.
We just said we're gonna get the platter for the 3 meat platter. We didn't have to explain anything else because they knew exactly what we were.
She was like, okay, and walked away.
All right, cool. All right, I'll get you all 3 meats we have. Oh my god, that's so fucking funny. But yeah, typically I'm like, oh man, this would be good, but also this would be good. But you know what I'll never do? What Bert Kreischer had done is just order both meals just in case one of them's not good.
I mean, but he's also rich as fuck, so.
I know, but to a point, yeah, you know.
Yeah.
You don't need to be getting both meals. Both are going to be probably pretty good. You're going to just put both down.
Yeah. At that point, you just suck it up.
Yeah, at that point, just get one.
Bite the bullet.
Get one fucking meal.
Yeah. And he wonders why he's overweight.
Says the guy who in like episode 4 or 5 was talking about getting 2 for $20 all the time.
That's great. Staying on the topic of food.
Sure.
You know what I hate? I don't know if I hate it.
Maybe.
No, I probably hate it. But it just confuses the fuck out of me.
Okay.
When people take a picture of their food and then post it, but then the caption is, fuck me up. Like, what do you want, the BLT to, like, beat your ass or something?
Yeah, well, also, like, food could do that. Like, it could
fuck you up?
Yeah, it just put you on the toilet for the rest of the night.
That is true, but no one every time is like this delicious meal that they get from this fancy restaurant that they never go to. It's a special occasion. This nice pasta dish. You don't want it to fuck you up.
No, definitely not.
Oh, fuck me up.
Yeah, like that episode, like that commercial for Tums when the chicken wing is fighting back. You don't want your food to fight back. And the chicken wings fucking box in his face. Yeah.
That's what I imagine.
Fuck me up. Yeah.
I want these wings to fuck me up.
Yeah. Pop, pop. What the fuck?
Yeah, these 2 drumsticks are, squaring up with you.
Fuck me up, fam.
Throwing hands.
Kind of on the same topic and not as literal as what you're mentioning, but just in terms of the like that.
Yeah.
There's not too many meals that like I'm like, wow, like this was so fucking good. I'm gonna get this every fucking time, and like then post a picture about it and be like, fuck me up. Like this meal is so fucking good. I don't know. Like I feel like I've never been like mind blown by a meal before.
I mean,
is that a weird thing to have said?
No, but I think it's when you don't go to a restaurant that often that you get the same thing every time. You're trying to say that when people think something is so good, they have to take a bite of it and make noises. You know what I mean?
I've just never felt
that passionate about food.
Yeah, sure.
Well, I don't know. I feel like you have to be, like I said, passionate about food to really freak the fuck out. Like when Dad makes something good, our father, he makes like noises like, "Oh my god, this shit is so good."
Yeah.
Oh my god.
But also he makes it. So that's his thing. Is he makes it.
So now that basketball, after this short break of the the walkouts.
Yep.
Or I don't know if you would call that walkout. I mean, it's a protest, but
yeah, sure.
A little bit of a strike, I guess you could say.
Yeah.
In the NBA, they're starting back up to tomorrow, and I think there's a triple header on Saturday and Sunday, if I saw that correctly. Yeah. But I wanted to bring up that Zion on the cover of 2K after his first year.
Yeah.
Yeah, at 20 years old, when LeBron waited so long.
Yeah, he wasn't even on till like 2K14.
It might have been like 12 or something.
Really?
Yeah, the first one. But he was on it like 2
2
years after that too. But I looked it up, and Kobe wasn't on 2K till I could be wrong.
He was retired
till 2K10.
Yeah, that's crazy. When he won the championship.
Yeah, but
and
still,
with LeBron probably was first on it when he went to the Heat, and then when he won with the Heat.
Yeah. But I just don't see how you do that to people. Like, you have these stars wait so long. I get that they're not like as hyped up or as good as Zion is right now, but you can't you got to give it to someone else that's been in the league. Like, you can't give that to a rookie.
As the rising star, and you don't give it to Luka. Like,
yeah,
like that's
even
crazy.
Luka or Trey. I think they are. It's more than one people nowadays, which I think is a little weird. But
the only good one that was more than one person was the year that they made it Harden, Russ, and whoever it was.
Yeah.
And
the 3 people on the front.
And I think it was AD.
Yeah, that makes sounds right.
And it was like, that was just a point where those 3 guys probably deserved it. Probably are not all going to get their own cover.
Yeah, so why not just give it to them?
Why not just give them to them all? They all deserve a cover at some point.
But I think you got to I don't know, it just seems weird to me that it's not
It seems so rushed for Zion. It seems like they're really trying to push it to a point where it doesn't need to be pushed. And we just said you could put any other rising star there, and it makes sense. But I don't know. He's good, but he's not going to be Rookie of the Year, and they're obviously not in the playoffs. And he played 22 games, so I don't get it. Leave a comment down in the comment section. Let us know why you think Zion should be not Rookie of the Year, be on the cover, because he's definitely not Rookie of the Year. Don't even try and make that argument.
If he gets Rookie of the Year over John Morant, I'll be so pissed. He's played, I know, maybe with the bubble, an extra 10. He played 10 games, not even.
But he
10
didn't
games.
even play full games.
He's minutes restriction. He played 19 games, I think it was, before the big break, before the pandemic started. And you can't give it to someone on that little of a resume and have John Morant do it for a whole season and then almost make the playoffs. You can't do that to him.
No, and
that'd be if not one of if not the biggest snubs of all time.
If that happens, yeah. Absolutely.
Easy.
And I don't even know what that says about the voters at that point. You know, the fact that they came out and said that Andre Drummond had one first place vote for Defensive Player of the Year.
Yeah.
You know, not that he isn't a good defender and shouldn't get any votes, but who's that one person giving him a first place vote?
Yeah. The Cleveland news guy.
Yeah, but it's just like, why do you have a vote if you're, if it's that bad? It just doesn't make sense. So it just goes, if Zion wins this, by however many votes, what are you looking at? What is the criteria?
It's all subjective, I guess, which doesn't make sense.
No, I don't know. But the whole 2K thing, that's just, and everyone saw it coming.
Yeah, because they're just riding the hype train.
And the only reason that it's not, maybe not the only reason, I don't know how I'm trying to word this, but I'm pretty sure they wanted to make it one person. Like, they only wanted Zion as the cover. And then they made it like, he's the rising star. Let's put Dame and whoever the other person they put was.
Yeah.
COVID.
See, now it just looks so sloppy with Zion and Dame just so.
That's what
opposite.
I mean, and we have to make it. We have to make it. Dame is the superstar, and then Zion's the rising star, but he's a rookie, and then we have the legend, but I don't know if even the legend. I don't know if they made a Kobe version. Like, I don't even know what they did.
Yeah.
But it just it looked clunky, sloppy, like you said. And it seemed like they really just wanted Zion to be the cover, and it wouldn't have gone over well.
It's true.
Yeah.
I saw like the XXL,
the freshman.
Yeah. The freshman list came out, obviously, and now this past week or two, they've been releasing the freestyles and the other videos they do with them.
Yep.
And I saw Fabio Foreign.
Oh yeah. Yeah, sorry.
His freestyle, and I was talking with I don't know who like months ago about how you pronounce his name.
Yeah, well, it's funny. That's why I was just like, wait, what?
Yeah, the way it's spelled is Fivio.
Yeah, that's why, because I was just starting over my words because I thought it was Fivio, and you said Fabio.
Well, I would think that. Wouldn't you think it was Fivio? Fivio Foreign? No.
I mean, I don't know the technicalities of the English language to that point of if it's a
After
definitive
this,
I.
yeah.
So in that case, it's really just like
personal preference.
That could be Vizio or that could be Vizio. Like
it's perfect. It's the EO, the IO, yeah, the EO.
So I don't know.
Oh, that's great.
But I thought it was Fivio Foreign, like Fiva.
But they say like Favi.
Favi. Yeah.
Like so Katie and Kyrie.
Oh my God. I guess so, yeah.
TD Bang is like, what?
And it's not to be confused with everything foreign. That's funny though. No, that's literally why
that's that tag is Chantel Jeffries. Everything foreign.
Really?
Everything foreign.
That's fire.
Yeah.
Yeah,
she's fire.
Foreign Tech is a really good producer, obviously.
That's what his name is?
Foreign Tech?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's so weird. Some producers, their tags will say their name or kind of like relate, but some you hear it and you're like, I don't even know who makes this.
Yeah.
Like DJ Kid is, who are you?
Oh, bro, you know Big Head on the beat?
Big Head on the beat, so it's a bang.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bro, have you ever seen what that dude looks like?
No, big head,
Bro.
fat dome.
I mean, not really. It's just
Imagine tiny ass head.
no, dude, just I mean not just like not what you'd expect. And it has nothing to do with anything. Just he's just like
Yeah,
way
would
out
definitely not expect him to look like that.
no,
That's for sure.
That's what I mean. Like
Yeah.
not it doesn't matter one way or another, but
He looks like a, I don't know what race Lil Peep is. He looks like a kind of like a Hispanic Lil Peep. Or if Nadeshot got tattoos, long hair, and
my
dyed his
God,
hair.
that's
the
weird.
one.
That's
Yep,
weird.
definitely.
yeah, that's weird.
100% that's Nadeshot.
Yeah, even this
Yeah.
one more. Yeah, that's pretty strange.
Look at no. The interview one, him smiling, definitely.
Oh my God. Well, that's where I saw him on the Producer Grind podcast.
Oh yeah,
And he looks like he woke up like I just woke up like pretty
pub
recently.
3 Zans.
But dude, he looks like
fresh out of bed.
Yeah, not well.
Fresh out of bed.
But I just like remember like, wait, no way. And then I saw his Big Hit on the Beat, and I was like, what the fuck?
Be so bang.
Yeah, but a lot of them do like have random shit, and then like it's just totally different.
Murder on a beat, that's not nice.
Well, I think one of the best ones is DJ Esco, and then like the coolest DJ in the world.
That's vintage. That's a throwback.
Yeah, it's fire.
One of my favorites, definitely in my top 5, maybe my number 1. Nick, you're stupid.
Oh yeah. Oh, dude, you want to know another one that blew my mind? This would be a little, somewhat relatable for people. You know, like every pop song back in the day that was JR, like, and like it was like fucking Sean Kingston, Ayaz, like
JR.
yeah.
No way to beautiful girls. Yeah, you're getting a little preview of the singing.
Bro.
I like sing a little bit of a song and then I have to edit this podcast and I regret singing every time. That's what he looks like?
Yeah, dude. It's like Nick Lachey.
Yeah.
I was so thrown off.
That's his meathead alter ego.
Bro, I was so thrown off. And this dude
He's probably caked up.
Dude,
just off the residuals from all those old hits.
Do you know how this guy has so many songs? He's from South Africa.
Really?
Yeah. Dude, he has so many songs. SOS with Rihanna. Sean Kingston, Beautiful Girls, Me Love, Take You There.
Oh. 3 slappers.
Hip Hop Police with Chameleon Air. Banger.
Whoa.
Yeah. Songs
what
with
year
the
is
Cheetah. That's 2007.
That's all 2007?
Rihanna, SOS is 2006 with Sean Kingston, 2006.
Wow.
Chameleon Air, 2007. He's got Baby Love remix with will.i.am, Nicole Scherzinger from Pussycat Dolls, 2007. He's got songs with Plies, Fabulous. Rick Ross, he did The Boss with T-Pain and Rick Ross.
Wow.
Roll, Flow Rida, Sean Kingston. That's a banger.
Whoa.
Busted Baby Part 2, Plies featuring Neo.
That's crazy.
Dude,
yeah.
so many
what
songs.
a
Holy
Rolodex.
shit. This is just 2008, 2009. His song isn't Replay on TikTok every like 2 seconds? Isn't that the meme song right now? Shawty's like a melody.
I'm sure it's one of them.
Bro, you don't see those things? I got to find that after this. I'll show you a compilation of like funny ass ones of that because that shit is fucking funny.
Okay.
But he's got stuff from 2006 and most recently, he's got stuff in 2020 with Bad Bunny. But crazy.
Speaking of having to show me something, some woman came into where I work today.
Speaking of having to show
No. This is so random. This woman was like leaving and I was like, have a nice day or whatever. And she was like, the movie The Sleepover on Netflix just came out. It's like number 4 in the country. It's pretty good. Check it out. I was like, what do you? Will they
On
pay
the
you
way
to
out?
just tell people this? It was so random.
What the fuck?
Couldn't have been more. Not even remotely
That's
close
so out
to
of the
talking
blue.
about Netflix, a sleepover, a movie. Literally, I couldn't be so caught off guard that
Just
this
on
woman
the
just
way out.
recommended this Netflix movie to me, and it looked so stupid. I can't even handle it.
Dude, that is so funny. Like, are they in it? Like,
Imagine I'm watching it. It's just this lady. What?
She's telling everybody.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
The cashier at Stop and Shop. Hey, by the way, The Sleepover, Netflix, just came out. Number 4 in the country. Check it out. Maybe keep your eye out for a minute 33.
Dude, that's
By
weird.
a gas station.
That's weird. Did you had no inkling that this would come up at all?
She was backpedaling, saying it out the door. Just randomly.
Like, make sure you check it out.
Yeah, she was like, it was pretty funny.
Dude, I don't even know what to say.
Yeah.
That's so bizarre.
I was like, yeah, for sure.
Okay. Yeah. And is it Netflix original?
I believe so.
Dude, what the fuck is that? I would be so thrown off. That-
Yeah, you can imagine.
I know, but like, not even like a normal movie, like a Netflix original movie like that just came out.
And it looks so average.
Anybody we know in it?
Yeah. And look it up. I forget the guy's name.
Oh my god.
I think he's the guy from, what's the movie with Jan Aniston when they try to like take drugs across the border?
The guy from
That dude.
yeah, the guy from SNL.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Him.
I feel bad saying the guy from SNL cuz
And not knowing his name.
yeah,
Well, now you gotta look it up.
I just did.
Jason Sudeikis.
Yeah. Good call.
Is it?
Well, that's his name. That
Is it?
Well, hold on. Give me 2 seconds.
I really pulled that out of my ass.
The name, yes, is Jason Sudeikis.
Really?
That's the guy we're both thinking of. But hold on. That's he doesn't look like he's in this movie though.
Oh, fuck.
So that's why I'm like
Maybe I didn't see him then.
Joe Manganiello. This guy.
I know him, but I didn't see him in the...
Eric Griffin's in it.
Eric Griffin is so funny.
Yeah.
He was on...
The Sleepover. Yeah, no, it's not. He's not in this movie.
Fuck.
But that's who we're talking about.
That's so funny. I swear it was him. Oh, well. So staying on the topic of movies,
Oh my god. Okay.
who would win in a fight? Remy from Ratatouille or Stuart Little? Little.
Oof. Stuart Little, I think.
Yeah.
Right?
I mean, it's up to you.
Well, I mean, I think it'd be him. Do I need to give my reasoning?
Yeah, I'd like it.
I mean, Ratatouille, obviously, I mean, I feel like Ratatouille is more of a mouse. Like, I feel like Stuart Little is very... No, hold on.
A mouse.
I mean, he's
The other way around.
Well, no. I'm saying in the fact that Stuart Little is like, he walks around like a person. Like, he's very like...
Yeah.
So, what I'm saying is like, he almost is walking on 2 legs like a human.
Yeah.
Whereas Remy is like...
He
actually more rat-like.
He actually has his hands in his pocket like a
Yes,
human.
he's straight up a person.
He's posted up for a pic.
He's fucking.
He's like, quick fit,
He's
quick,
dripping, yeah.
quick fit pic.
Yeah, I need one for the gram, yo.
OOTD.
Bro, that's all. That's what I was trying to say. Was he's more like a person? He literally is a guy, dude.
When your mom tells you to pose on the first day of school.
Yeah, bro, that's what I mean. And
Yeah.
Remy's more of like a rat. He's more like mouse and rat-like. He's not.
He's actually an animal.
Yes,
he's not a crossover.
No, so I feel like, Stuart Little's probably jumping around like
running on 2
a little
feet.
more athletic, a little more dexterity going on.
Well, this is what this person had to say.
Oh, okay. I thought you came up with this.
Who would win in the no. Who would win in a fight? This person says, Remy. I hate this debate. He's a street rat. He would absolutely clobber Stuart with his bare hands. Stuart hasn't worked for anything in his life. Remy knows the struggle. Stuart a little bitch. Which is a fair point.
No, listen.
You could tell that, I mean, Remy's out in these streets. He might get in a few scraps.
I'm just saying. Also, Remy, like a lot of what he focused on is the cooking side of things.
But he doesn't cook. He pulls the guy's hair.
I know that. So he's not really doing a whole lot of stuff. I mean, granted, to say that he's not doing a whole lot is absurd.
He's pulling a man's hair to move his
whole body
his
and make him cook. I
Yeah.
understand. It's hard. I'm hard pressed to say.
Not a simple task.
Don't get me wrong here.
You're really downplaying the skills.
But I'm pretty sure Stuart Little flew a plane. So I don't know, but I just feel like he's doing a lot of things that like would allow him to gain more dexterity, a little more strength involved.
Aviation.
But also Remy's moving a full human being. So the strength on that probably pretty high. But I'm still going to say Stuart Little.
Okay. Fair point.
I mean, the man's wearing clothes. Put his own clothes on.
He put his hands in his pockets.
Yeah, in his cargo pants.
He tied his own shoes.
Probably.
Didn't he drive a car too?
Yes.
One of the little ones?
Yeah.
Okay. He could probably just run him over.
I mean, yeah.
I just want to have a big congratulations to Drugs for winning the war on drugs.
Oh
I thought that shit was so funny.
A long, hard battle, but
Big congratulations to Drugs for winning the war on drugs.
You know who it doesn't get talked about enough as a goat?
Who?
Like a true goat?
Who?
Joey Chestnut.
What do you mean?
What do you mean? What
You don't think he gets talked about like that?
Like when people talk about goats in their respective sport?
Yeah, because no one talks about competitive eating.
I think that they should. I think Joey Chestnut is that good that he should be up there.
I think there's no conversation.
Yeah, he's okay. So he's so far and away the goat that there is no conversation.
Well,
you don't even bring Joey Chestnut into anyone else's level. We don't bring
what's
him
his
down.
name? What's his name? Retired so long ago. Who is the guy he competed against?
Kobayashi.
Kobayashi?
He wasn't touching Joey Chestnut.
If he kept going,
I don't know. I mean, you never know,
dude. It's been so long since he competed.
Yeah, and Joey Chestnut is doing it over and over and over.
No, that's what I'm saying. There is no competition because no one has done it as long and has as consistent of winning as he has.
Yeah, so you don't. We can't even bring Joey Chestnut into the conversation. He's so far and away.
The only other conversation on the female side is that woman that's still doing it.
Yeah, yeah, that's true.
I think she easily got it in the female category.
I thought she had it even back then.
She probably did.
She probably had it in the back.
I bet the turnover for the women is probably a lot quicker because you're not seeing the much fame as the male counterparts.
Yeah, and depending on what they do, like
competitive eating, you only think of Joey Chestnut or Matt Stoney. Yeah,
but that's the thing. Matt Stoney, he had his time, but Joey Chestnut is.
But he's on YouTube. He's on YouTube, I think. Matt Stoney. Yeah.
But my God, Joey.
He's
Chestnut.
A household name.
Well, yeah, naturally, but. That's pretty crazy, once a year event.
Yeah. And you just, it's that crazy that you think about him all the time.
Yeah.
Not all the time, but
I think about him all the time.
Yeah. Every day you're like, Joey Chestnut.
I took my poster down before you got here.
Just like a million glizzies around him.
Oh my God.
Yeah. He's the king glizzy gobbler.
Speaking of,
the all-time greatest glizzy gobbler. Joey. Joey C.
Joey C, the glizzy gobbler.
Oh, the glizzy gladiator, as some would say.
I'm sure he'd appreciate gladiator more than gobbler. They're announcing him up. The glizzy gladiator, Joey Chestnut.
What's his name, Jaws or something?
Oh yeah, it is Jaws. Joey Jaws Chestnut. Jaws.
He has 18 million championships under his belt.
And then they just start listing off
the cohog eating champion, the Twinkie eating champion, the beef jerky champion of the world.
Joey Jaws Chestnut.
Gladiator.
The glizzy gladiator himself, folks.
He comes up in full uniform. Like a Sparta uniform.
His sword is a big hot dog.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
What was that show on Nickelodeon? Or was it on Nickelodeon? The Gladiator show? That you would go against like these yoked people and they would knock you off the thing.
Oh, American Gladiator?
Yeah.
It wasn't on Nickelodeon.
Never
it was
mind.
on like ABC.
Okay, still.
It was like Titan Games before The Rock came around.
Yeah.
Yeah. Both equally as popular.
You're just an
AKA
average
not
Joe
very.
going against this like 6'7" yoked dude,
Well-
and he's got a big stick in his hand. He's gonna knock you off the
I
podium.
guess the concepts were different because American Gladiator was just like the same 4 fucking
Yoked
roided
people,
out
yeah.
people, and you just brought up like little like random ass people from the crowd just to fucking fuck around with them. And then Titan Games is like, I've been training for 7 years just for this moment, and they're like these hard.
It's the more extreme American Ninja Warrior.
Yeah, it's just for meatheads and like CrossFit people.
But isn't
Well, like
a
with
Ninja Warrior
American
like
Ninja
that
Warrior,
too?
yeah, but you're not as dense. Like you need to like
That's CrossFit. That's almost
What?
strictly CrossFit.
the Titan Games.
No, Ninja Warrior. Like running
No,
up
that's
the
like
wall.
parkour, dog.
I mean, yeah, I guess to a certain extent, the flying part of it.
Bro, if I pulled up,
But the movements and the workouts, like the salmon ladder, they still do. They do all that shit
I'm saying like
with their
if
hands.
you're doing like calisthenics with American Ninja Warrior. Like if I pulled up a video of I'm thinking of Matt Stoney's name. I can't think of the guy. Whatever his name is, the top guy in CrossFit, and like I showed you him, you'd be like, oh yeah, that guy's not doing American Ninja Warrior. That's that's what I was trying to say.
Okay, all right.
But the Titan Games is just so funny, dude. And then it's just like the Rock show. Like it's just another excuse for the Rock to just be like, I'm bigger than life.
Yeah. I'm more I'm more fake than real.
Yeah,
I'm a
dude.
mystery at this point.
Bro, he's nuts, dude.
Yeah, he's a folklore.
He literally is a folklore. Just he's like the most interesting man in the world. Just constant like new things.
Mm-hmm.
And
He couldn't be doing more stuff.
no, he literally couldn't. I can't even imagine how he keeps up with like half the stuff. That he
Does like 3 movies
He
a
probably
year.
forgets half
Yeah.
the things that he's involved in. Oh yeah, I just bought the XFL. Forgot about that.
You know, he travels with a full gym to wherever he's shooting. Like it's like 2 18-wheelers, and he just sets up camp wherever he's at.
I mean, that doesn't surprise me, but
Yeah.
that's pretty absurd.
Yeah.
You know what's the weirdest thing about The Rock? And it's not weird. Like, I'm not saying, like, that this can't be a thing. But, like, his ex-wife is his business manager.
Yeah.
And they're tight as fuck.
Yeah.
And I'm, again, not saying that can't be a
Kudos,
thing,
but
it's like,
how like does it ever get weird?
but, like, I've seen him. And, like, again, this is just me being, like, a young person. Like, and, like, it doesn't fucking matter what you post on Instagram at what fucking all. But, like, I've seen him post more about his business manager ex-wife than I've ever seen. I don't even know what his current wife looks like.
Does he have a current wife?
Yeah.
That's weird.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
And so, like, he's, like, my best friend, my manager, and it's, like, his ex-wife. Like, I just think it's kind of weird.
Yeah.
Right?
If you were her, you'd be like, what the fuck?
I don't know. I just think it's. I mean, and again, it works, and
Yeah,
they're
yeah.
obviously super successful. And
Yeah.
I mean, they're probably just like, yo, like we're not married anymore, but we could both make a fucking lot of money.
Yeah.
Can we just do this? And like, I mean, if that's the case, go fucking ham. But I just always thought that was a little weird.
Definitely not the norm, you would say.
No, and like, not that The Rock is the kind of guy, or anyone would just be like, yeah, so you're also not my manager anymore.
I mean,
And like,
that's usually probably how it would happen.
yeah, and also it depends on how it went down. But
Divorces usually don't end too well, I would say.
yeah, I don't know.
Not especially well enough to be doing that.
Yeah, that's fair. But either way, The Rock is balling the fuck out, and then
Yeah.
they'll every time he does one thing, they always be like, and also don't remember at one point
He does
had
this, doesn't this?
He also had $7 in his pocket,
Yeah.
and it's like, oh yeah, he did.
Oh yeah.
He came from almost nothing.
No wait,
Oh,
I have
that is-
$7 in my pocket.
Yeah, I can be just like The Rock. I'm gonna own an XFL one day. What time we got? 40 minutes. Oh, do you want to do? Yeah. Song of the week.
Let's get into Song of the Week here.
Song of the week, folks. All right, I think you have one. So
I definitely have mine.
Yeah.
You may have seen it if you follow Matt on Instagram. He posted to a story. I told him not to. He did it anyway. But the song is Rover by Simba. That is S1MBA. That's how he spells Simba.
Yeah.
Simba featuring
I
Lil
would've
Tecca with Rover. Big slapper.
Big slapper, folks.
A big
slapper
stinky
energy.
slapper.
Oh, dude, this is tough. You know what? I don't know if I've done this one yet, and if I have, oh well. It's where is it? Infinity by Axel Wernberg.
I don't know. I don't think you have.
No, I definitely haven't. So it's called Infinity by Axel Wernberg.
Wernberg?
Wernberg.
Can you spell that out for me?
Wernberg.
Okay.
Wernberg.
Wernberg.
And it's a banger. You're gonna want to turn that one up.
A few notches.
Probably to like 11. But yeah, that's my song of the week, I think. Other than that, you got anything left to tell the people?
Just the usual, like, comment, definitely subscribe if you haven't.
Absolutely.
We know most of you watching are subscribed, but
We
if you
appreciate
aren't,
it.
definitely hit that button.
Give it a share. Tell your friends about it. We appreciate it.
And stay tuned for episode 44 coming to you soon.
You're not going to want to fucking miss that one.
Okay.
I don't know.
Peace.
Bye.